Hello, Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas. Today's date is September 17th of 2021. It's my youngest son's birthday, and I don't remember how old he is. I don't remember his date of birth. I think he's 40 something, 42, 44 something. Uh, Reason for this video is YouTube. You know, if you watch live streaming videos, you see those things that pop up where people, if they make a donation, something pops up with their name, that type of stuff. But YouTube also has a thing. Let me see if I can, wait a minute, see if I can go to that. Let's see, YouTube, go there. And I need to go to, let's see, YouTube Studio. And then I need to go to monetization. And here's what I've been interested in, which is out for some people have this ability. And I'm not approved for it yet. I think today may be the beginning of bringing it out, because I got an email. There's nothing, to apply for it, but I got an email from YouTube today saying that I should start setting up the membership thing. I've never got one of those before. And anyway, the super chat thing is not for the or I guess it's a supers thing. And what it is with regular YouTube videos, you will have underneath, because some people already have it. When you see one of my regular videos, underneath would be a thing which I guess could say anything like donate or something like that, and you would click on it and could donate, I don't know, $2, $2.50, $5. I guess it could be an amount you want. And I think that'd be pretty neat just to have underneath my videos. I mentioned this the other day. Like if occasionally somebody will say, "Oh, wow, you really helped me with such and such." Not very often, does that happen. But somebody would be able, in that case, just to click and make a small donation. I think that'd be pretty neat. I've done streaming videos on here, but hardly anybody comes. I mean, I've done a few streaming videos for an hour or two, and maybe a total of 7 or 8 people, show up. So I'm not interested really in doing the, live streaming videos. But I'm interested in this supers thing. Well, today I just got this email from YouTube. It says, "Your perks are in review." Well, I didn't try any perks, or I didn't until now. I did just after getting this a few minutes ago. I did. I'll show you that. It says, "Your perks are in review. YouTube reviews all perks for compliance with the YouTube channel policy, terms of service, and community guidelines. This usually takes up to 24 hours and will email you when it's complete. And I thought I didn't apply for any perks, you know. So I went to this, and it showed that it was like turned on, which I didn't do. I did it now. It says build connections, your channel, and your business. Memberships allow your fans to pay a monthly fee and get access to members-only badges, emojis, and perks. Creators receive 70% of membership revenue after taxes and fees are deducted, which means that, which I mentioned, I saw this thing before because I was interested in this super thing. And I mentioned in a video that I just thought that 30% for YouTube is a lot of money, unnecessary. I think, sure, give them a little bit, but 30% seems kind of steep. But anyway, I talked about that. So then, since this thing was apparently turned on for me by them, this step. So the first is set up your membership offer, and I couldn't think of a name. So I put member of HNB, Howard's Notebook, with a monthly price of $2.99. I don't know. I don't like to ask for even donations, but anyway. On the other hand, I don't think that's enough if I'm going to be doing other things. Anyway, okay, I don't have any badges or any idea where I can find some that are already created. I wouldn't mind if, paying for them, for a group of them or something. If you have any idea, I might leave a link below. Then announce the membership. Your audience will want to know what channel memberships is and what you offer them. And then it says take a look at suggestions and how to promote your memberships. And then it says post to welcome to new members. Tell everyone about your memberships. Viewers will want to know why you've decided to offer memberships and what's in it for them. Tell the audience about your unique memberships in your own words. See how other creators did it. Ideas for you. Announce your memberships with a video. Of course, I would do that. Mention membership in your videos or live streams. I guess I'd do that. And promote it in social media. I don't think I would do, well, maybe I have to, I don't know. I guess that would be in Facebook or Twitter or something like that. I post things automated to Facebook and Twitter, like when a video is uploaded. But I really don't want to talk to anybody on Twitter or Facebook. So let's see. Anyway, I think, okay, this has gone from 17% a while ago to 42% complete. This thing may be operational today. I don't know. Unless they come back and say that. What I'm thinking is, I don't know if you've noticed, Well, you probably noticed some of my videos where I'm sitting here like I am now with no pants on. And I've talked about that. I need to get to the restroom really quick, and I don't have time to I don't want to go through that, tell you all about that, but so there's times like something on over there or something over there, and I'd like to get it for you. You know, I'm sitting here and then I'm saying, oh, I've got this, this camera that I really like, but I never use it very much. The Panasonic, LX7 or something, but it'll be across the room, or it'll be something like that that's across the room.
Across the Room by Odessa, featuring Leon Bridges on Amazon Music.
Alexa, off. Alexa, volume 0. So if this was a membership, if I was making a video that was, I'm still going to keep making my regular videos. I'm thinking maybe have a membership video from time to time if there's something that I want to discuss that I really don't want. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Well, anyway. Like if this was a membership video, and you're not going to care if you see my butt or something as I, walk over and grab something to bring it back or whatever. Then the other thing I think that you sometimes may wonder about, I'm telling maybe a story. When I say story, I don't mean a fake thing. I'll be talking about something, and I have to sort of limit myself because I don't want to give out too much information. But if that video was going to be marked as one that only the members could view, I'd be less inhibited. I could say something because I'd know who the subscribers, if any, were, and I know that my family and friends, well, of course I consider a lot of you friends, but I know that my family and would not be, wouldn't be subscribed, so they wouldn't see the video and hear the comments that I might make. The other day I was kind of pissed because the ex-wife was on one of her things of talking about something nonstop, and she's talking about it today too, and so I was kind of, you could maybe tell when I made a video yesterday that I was like not in the best mood. So anyway, I've applied for this, and it's gone from 17% to 42%. And I really haven't thought out everything. I'm thinking that make videos from time to time, or maybe I would be making the video and not intending for it to be, no, I think probably would be, make a video and I can talk about some stuff that almost nobody will, only very, very few people would even see the video, have a ability to see the video. Then the other thing I guess I could do would be to, I don't want to make a lot of work for for myself. because I don't expect hardly anybody to, subscribe or whatever. The other thing is I could do a live streaming video, and it would be just for members only. I'm not saying that would even be worth it to people, but it would be something extra, because maybe make one a week, or maybe make one every Saturday or one every Sunday or something. And so this is really what I was interested in, and that's the supers. And it says, of course, which is what it is: you do not have access to super thanks yet. Rest assured it's coming soon. You'll be notified in your YouTube dashboard when you have access. And then this other thing over here, whoops, oh, I'm sorry. Let's see. Let me go back. This is where I was. I think you saw all of this, right? Okay, really what I was interested in, but I didn't start this thing. I didn't know you needed to start it. I've just been here before where it says you do not have access to super thanks yet. Rest assured it's coming soon. You'll be notified in your YouTube dashboard when you have access. And then over here it says your super chat and sticker activity. No super chats yet. We aren't able to show super chat transactions at this time. So I think this is I think this is the reason that I didn't apply. Well, there was no way to apply. But I think that's why I got an email. That's why I think I got this email 34 minutes ago. Your perks are in review. YouTube reviews all perks for compliance with YouTube channel membership policy, terms of service, community guideline. Anyway, so if you could think of something in the line of perks, I'm thinking, like I said, one is YouTube videos, not a whole bunch of them. I mean, I'd still be doing my regular, but YouTube videos where only members can see those videos, and those I could I could mention things that I would not mention normally. I can't give you a thing without giving away something without not giving away, but I don't want to say something that. So one would be videos that nobody else would see. Then the other thing I could do would be like do a live stream on a regular basis. Either do it a certain day of the week. I think I'd just rather do it from time to time, and that way I could vary because you'd be able to come and see it. If you weren't there, if you weren't in the private stream, you could still watch it, I'm sure. That it would be available where other people still couldn't watch it, I'm guessing. And that way I could do the live stream at various times, because there's people around the world. Although the demographics, show that most of my viewers are, in the United States or Canada or the Northern Hemisphere. But still, I could do, something. I could vary it, the live. Anyway, if you have any ideas, I wouldn't be taking anything away from those of you who, don't subscribe. This would be something extra. And if I have the ability, if they turn that on, if I have the ability just to do the, or get the ability just to do the thing, the supers, where somebody would have, it would have nothing to do, it wouldn't be, you have to have membership for that. It'd just be when you're watching one of my videos underneath, and there's already some of these on other people's, they already have that access. It would just be, like I said, occasionally somebody might see a video. It happens occasionally. Somebody will leave, like with the pacemaker thing. I've had, I don't know, a handful of people have said, "Oh, thank you so much. I am having to go through, having a pacemaker put in a few days." Or like one woman said, "My father was going to go through it, and we were able to watch that and your other videos on that, and we're so glad that it was no problem for you and that everything worked out." And there's a few, I've got over 1,000 videos here. There's a few videos where people have said, "Oh, thank you so much. That really helped me with such and such. I was able to fix such and such," or something. It doesn't happen a lot with my videos because I don't make those kind of videos. Those are kind of accidental if that happens. But so also, I haven't really thought about the emojis. I probably have access already to some. I'm probably paying someplace for them because that's what I do, By the way, I changed keyboards again. I have my DOS keyboard I'm using now. I changed it a few hours ago, and that's the one that's not lit. And I keep changing. I like it, but when it's dark, I can't see, but I am a touch typist. But anyway, the reason I changed it was the keyboard I was using was the Razer, and they installed a whole bunch of software to do things. And I'm only using, of course, I was only using the Razer keyboard. And I think I have a Razer mouse up there someplace, and I think I have a Razer headset, I think. I know I did. And anyway, they had quite a bit of software. And there was a few, I can't put my finger exactly when it was, but there was a few things that seemed kind of strange. Didn't work quite right, and I thought, I think that this Razer software, one, there's too much of it loaded. And the other thing is, I'm not sure that it's 100% okay with Windows 11, which I'm running Windows 11. And so I went ahead and just took all of that software off, and then I removed the keyboard, and then I now have my DOS keyboard set up here. What was the other thing? Yeah. The Razer software. I removed some other software also that I thought, I don't think I need that extra software, items in there. Let's see what. Windows Security, Manicam, Logitech gaming software. I don't even know what software this is. It doesn't show. It shows, but it doesn't tell me what it is. Sound Blaster Command. Okay, I'm not using Sound Blaster anymore. I think Stream, I have that running in the background. Then the engine for the, no, that's also the engine for the Blaster Acoustics. I don't need that because I've disconnected the Sound Blaster card. Okay, the cam engine for my camera, that's working fine, and that's okay. And the other is a Stream Deck. And the that's the Stream Deck. I'm not using it anymore. I have it, and I keep thinking about hooking it back up, but I haven't done it, so. Anyway, it's 11:39 a.m., and I think around noon my daughter, who also lives here in this complex with us, not in this apartment, but in another apartment with her son, my grandson, she's going to bring over a birthday cake for James. And I'm James Joseph Howard III, and my son is James Joseph Howard IV. And she's also going to be, she asked him what kind of food she could bring over. She's bringing over a cake, of course, birthday cake, which my ex-wife and myself are both type 2 diabetic, and we don't need, but I scrape off, because I don't actually like it, I scrape off of the cake a little bit of, I eat a small piece of cake or whatever, but I scrape off the icing, and my ex-wife, she likes all, I don't have to throw that away, I can just put it on her plate, and she'll want a piece that has a lot of, so. Anyway, if you have any comment about, I just got a feeling that this is not this perk thing is not a good idea. I was one of the first people to do, before there was an Amazon, before there was a YouTube, before, I was one of the first people to do streaming videos. I was doing it so early that people didn't actually believe their eyes. And back then, and I didn't have to ask for donations or anything, I had people that sent me cameras, money, what else? A guy sent a bicycle to me when I was in Florida. And he was in Germany. All types of stuff. And then, back then too, anybody who had, well then when people finally started getting cameras, hooked up to their computer. In the very beginning, if you had a camera, they thought you were a pervert doing such and such. That's what everybody thought. And now, of course, everybody has, a camera and everybody does it. But in the very beginning, that's what they thought. And that was kind of a pain in the ass, Went into work at the small hospital that I worked at in the small town. That wasn't in the very beginning of, well, I was working there in the very beginning, but that wasn't in the very beginning of, that was when people finally started getting a few cameras. And but I went in and they said, oh my God, we thought maybe you'd been arrested. And I said, why? And they said, oh, the local newspaper had an article in there that a guy had a bulletin board system and that he had a camera and that he was arrested for child porn. I forget, child porn or something. And I said, no, why would you think, Well, because you have a camera, Now everybody has if you don't have a camera. If somebody doesn't have a camera now, you'd kind of probably wonder about them. But anyway, think about it. Give me your 2 cents, and let's go back here and check though, and see if I've moved up from. I'm in no hurry for this thing, and I wouldn't have gone through the. Let's see. Let's go back and see. We're at 42% here. Anyway, if you have any ideas, also especially I think we need a emoji for a person who is a member. Apparently too, I think if this, I would like this, if when this thing is approved, it'd be kind of nice because I think in the chat that everybody could see, like underneath in the chat, you'd be able to see an emoji for a person who was a subscriber or something. I think that'd be pretty neat. Anyway, thank you very much for watching.